Hey guys, can you tell me how is this camera? Can you tell me how is the audio on this camera? We have moved from vlogging on the phone or an iPad to a camera. This is the Canon G7X Mark II. I read a lot of good reviews about this camera. The temptation actually is to look at the screen and not into the lens, not into the camera. But I'm gonna vlog more often now that I have an exclusive vlogging camera. So we've just arrived here in Bhubaneswar and we are going to be here for the next 6 hours, and then we have a train to catch to Balangir. So here in Bhubaneswar there is a pastor who wants to meet us and spend some time with us. So waiting at the railway station, another 2 hours to go before the train comes. And we are here. This is Balangir in Orrisa. We are here, and another hour or two before the meeting starts. So we are headed out for the first service. In the next 10 to 15 minutes we'll be in the meeting and ministering. And this is Pastor Nihar. He is a host here in Balangir. He hosted Pastor Shaiju and the entire Revive Nations team earlier this year in January. That's when we first met him.
Sing with you, Pastor. Thank you so much. Because the message you share.
Well rested, headed for the next service. I think we have some baptisms and some salvations also in this session. Last service of the day, and I think this is the last meeting for even these kids who are gathered there. Tomorrow is the graduation meeting. I don't know how that's gonna be, but tonight is gonna be like the last one where they get to just receive from the Lord.
In fact, Jesus said it like this: not everybody who calls me Lord, Lord, but those who do the will of my Father in heaven, they will enter the kingdom.
Say something about today.
Today evening, what we experienced, this is awesome. Like, we don't feel that we had a 4 hours of service. I have seen like genuine and most accurate prophetic ministry today evening.
It's time to try some mangoes. Orrisa mangoes. So I need to show you this. It's like really hot here, and there is these guys over there that are distributing lassi for free. This is the first time I'm attending a church service.
Seeds of words and seeds of money and seeds of desires and seeds seeds of dreams and seeds of good relationships.
We just finished the church service here. So we are in the last night here in Orrisa. We are just headed for the graduation service of young people who were in this youth camp for this last 30 days.
We pray and we bless them in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. I want to pray for everybody that needs a healing.
Station, and from there we have to catch a train to Bhubaneswar. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for helping us reach the train in time. So we just made it in time for the train. We got into the train and the train left. Pastor Abel had seen a dream while he was sleeping, and it was the same dream, and the only thing is that by prayer and by God's grace we caught the train. And we are almost there, just about to reach Bhubaneswar. The temperature right now is just like around 36 degrees, and yet because of the humidity, which is more than 50% in the air, we are like sweating. Now we can chill here in the airport for the next 5-6 hours. Our flight is only at 9 p.m. So our day is almost over here. We're hoping they'll let us into the check-in counters like 3 hours before the flight timing. What is your name, bro?
My name is Govind.
This is Kovin from AirAsia, and he just gave us a check-in an hour before because we've been waiting in the airport for a really long time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, the vlog is not yet over. I am headed home. In the next 2-3 hours I'll be home, and excited to be with family and kids. And I'm back home finally. This is 12:30 p.m. I need to hit bed early tonight. What happened, boy? Are you ready to go?
Yeah.
This is your first day of school.
Yeah.
Excited?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go.